coffee is made, our day is planned, and Deb just left to the warehouse to do shipping. He's been doing like basically all of our shipping with either just by himself or with my stepmom recently. And I'm so thankful for that. It is so amazing having a husband that is like obviously so supportive of this business that I started. But it's crazy because he's literally been like in my life since I started it. Like I started kind of the business. There's like it's hard to pick like a start date because I really was not trying to necessarily start a business. Like I started to post my art online, and then I kind of like to think of when I first sold like my first product as kind of my business start date, because that's like kind of I guess the first time I made like a sale. And I technically sold my first ever stickers of some of my digital designs. I think it was like May of 2018. So we met when I was 15. I was like, you know, how old was I? Like 18 or 19 when I started the business. So he's been in my life since the beginning. So he has literally been here for every single phase. And honestly, a lot of you girls have been here from maybe not that early, but like 2020, which is so crazy because I just feel like the business has changed so much. But honestly, I'm going on a tangent. Y'all know me. But I just feel very thankful for him because he's obviously surrounded by a very girly business, but he loves y'all so much. Like, I don't know. We both are just so thankful, and it's really cool to be able to have a husband that can like go do our shipping. And obviously I trust him full-heartedly. Same with my stepmom when she goes to ship for us. Like I have no doubt in my mind that they love the business as much as I do, and it's really cool and like a really fun feeling. But anywho, I'm so thankful for that because it is early November as I'm filming this and as you girls are watching this. So we're not quite to Black Friday yet. Obviously, but these next few weeks are about to get super crazy. I am still placing little orders here and there. Like our bulk of like our big orders, like koozies and more Kindle cases and new designs, by the way. Laptop puff, by the way. We have a lot of fun products that are like already placed and they're being manufactured. But I always like to do some fun little things too. Like for example, I've not come out with new stickers in forever. It has been so long. So we're definitely going to revamp the stickers on the website. But that's stuff that like I can make and just kind of order casually. They don't take super long to be made. Stuff like that I can kind of like push off a little bit more last minute, and I know that. So it's kind of what I'm working on right now, is like the fun, just like little things. I also have a lot of proofs to go through and approve because our holiday apparel proofs are coming in. So those should be here pretty soon, and I'm really excited. I think this year for the holiday like 2025 collection for like our crew necks, it's the best like I think I've ever done. Like the designs just feel very original, very me, and I'm very, very excited. Anywho, I'm kind of like going down a random like rabbit hole, but in this video we're going to obviously do some work and be productive because I'm feeling very productive today, and I need to be feeling productive today because my to-do list, I got some stuff going on. So we're definitely going to knock out some work probably these first few hours, and then I eventually want to journey over to Crumbl because I'm not necessarily like a Crumbl girl. I've had it, and honestly I think their cookies are really good, but I love to bake. I like to make my treats. But anywho, I saw they have a collab with Martha Stewart. I love Martha. Martha is such a queen. I think she's just like awesome. So obviously for research purposes, I have to go to Crumbl and buy like her cookies of the week. I will say I don't really think most of them are like cookies, but I'm really excited, and I thought maybe too like after, because I just will try little bits of them because it's just a lot. Probably go take them over to like family to try too, but we're definitely gonna do that. And the biggest thing that I'm so excited about is we're definitely decorating for Christmas. I guess y'all saw like a glimpse. We got our tree up and like lights on and like some garland on. We haven't done our ornaments and like tinsel and like the fun stuff yet, and a lot of the house like still is not decorated. I did like our stairs with garland. I'll show you girls later. After, like, this is my incentive to like get a lot of work done because I know later we're gonna decorate and like do crafts and have a fun girly time, but I definitely have stuff to do first. This time of year is just my favorite. I've been yapping for too long. Okay, really quickly before we dive into some of our work, I wanted to open this crazy advent calendar with you girls. So this video is not sponsored, but this was sent to me by Atulia. I love their jewelry. You girls have heard me talk about their jewelry. Literally the best like waterproof jewelry. Like I've been wearing these rings since before the brand trip. So when was that? Like in June, and they literally have never tarnished. I wear them in the shower. I rarely take these off. Like they're always on my finger. You girls ask on my finger, on my fingers. But you girls ask about the seashell ring all the time. That's from there. So I've been buying from them, and then they've also sent me jewelry, but like I literally love their brand so much. And they came out with an advent calendar, which a jewelry advent calendar I feel like is quite a crazy concept. And I don't really know how I received this or why, but I'm so thankful. And I'm like, I have to open it with you girls. Obviously I started it on November 1st because I don't have patience. I was like, I'm not waiting till December. So I started it on November 1st. What is today? Hey Google, what's today's date? It's November 5th. Okay, so I've already opened 1, 2, 3, 4. I've opened a really cute bracelet. This little I can show you. This little like pearly kind of choker, or wait, that's my cross necklace. I can't see which one I'm grabbing, but like that little pearly choker, these little huggies. What else? There was definitely something else. I'm blanking. But anyways, it's time to open another one for the day, and I wanted to show y'all and open it with you because it's so fun. Like, this concept is wild. Also too, this packaging, like they make it so grand, and I feel like it should feel like that for jewelry, but it just feels like so luxe. Okay. Oh, this is a little necklace shop. This is cute. This reminds me, what brand is it? You girls have to know. There's a brand that back in the day, I'm never good at opening these. There's a brand that back in the day did a lot of stuff in that shape. Or was that just like a trend? And maybe it wasn't a brand, but I remember seeing people wear stuff like this. I don't know. I never had one, but now I feel like I'm a part of the club. Wait, that's so like simple and dainty. That's really cute. And literally none of this will tarnish. Again, this is not sponsored. They just sent me this thing. I'm not being paid to say any of this, but like their stuff literally doesn't tarnish. It's actually amazing. So if you're wanting to like wish for different, like if you want like waterproof, like truly waterproof jewelry that I think is still very affordable, I really like their stuff, and they have tons of really cute pieces. I'm obsessed. So cute. Usually I have like little cheapy chocolate advent calendars and I love them so much, but I'm not gonna lie, I'll take a jewelry advent calendar. Like, a girl's not gonna say no to some jewelry. Okay, time to lock in on some work. I just got some proofs back from our screen printer, and they want me to measure out how big I want some of the designs. Obviously this is like our Howdy Santa from last year, but I like to like use a crew neck just to measure it to see visually like how big the design that I'm doing, like the new one, is compared to like ones in the past, because I'm a visual girly. What did they say? 12.5 by 11.4, so 12.5 would be right there. 12.5, okay. I feel like we could go a little bigger. And 11.4, so basically 11.5. I'm looking at the design, that's why I'm looking that way. This is always like the hardest part for me, is like how big I want the design. I personally love the design pretty huge, but I don't know if that's always everyone's fave. I'm so indecisive too. Like, being a small business owner as an indecisive girl, it's special at times. Okay, I feel like what I should do is print out the designs like to scale, and then I can like kind of see, because it's hard to picture because the designs are like different shapes. I feel like that's good. I might go a touch bigger. Okay, I'm honestly in a really good place with my work right now. I did quite a bit of work for the past few hours. Like, I feel like I was really locked in and productive, and I'm kind of in like a limbo period where I'm waiting on proofs of things to approve them and to like do other things. So I feel like it's a really good time for me to get ready and then go to Crumbl to grab the cookies. And then I'm also gonna go to the store. Last week, my sister-in-law had us over for dinner. I guess I should be doing my makeup as I'm talking. I'm not always the best at multitasking, but she had us over for dinner last week, and she made the yummiest zucchini boats. They were delicious. So I asked her for the recipe, and technically the recipe calls, like, it makes like more than we need to make. So I'm gonna have to kind of like play around with the amounts, but regardless, you can't really go wrong with these. Like, it's literally just like tons of chicken, buffalo sauce, ranch, and like you do the zucchini, but you kind of like peel out the center, so you just like stuff the zucchini. Y'all will see. I'm gonna attempt it tonight. I've never made them myself, but I feel like they're probably pretty straightforward, and they're just like so good, and I feel like they're pretty healthy. So anywho, got a crate craving for those, so I think I'm gonna run in the store also after we do Crumbl. And honestly, I kind of like that because Crumbl I have to drive a little bit too, and I feel like, I don't know, in my brain, if I stop to buy some stuff for like groceries and dinner, it's like more worth the drive. Like, I don't know, that's just how my brain works. Whoa, squeaky brakes out there. So we are going to go to the store. I think I'm honestly just gonna do Walmart though, because I'm not gonna lie, I have like a kind of ulterior motive. I saw on TikTok some people getting some pretty cute Walmart Christmas decor. I was there recently and I didn't buy anything, or actually, yes I did. I got our like incandescent colored lights. They're not LED colored lights. To me, there's such a difference. I feel like I could talk about this for 5 hours because I'm so passionate about it. I don't love LED colored lights, and obviously I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. Like, if you love LED colored lights, I love that for you. For me personally, I am reminded of like my grandparents with the incandescent ones because they're not as like vibrant. Like, they're still lights, they're bright, but they're not LED. It's hard to describe. Like, the colors on them is just like, they're more warm toned, and I definitely prefer like warm toned colors. So I just really love the incandescent ones. They remind me so much of both of my grandma's trees. Like, they both had these exact lights. So that's personally why I'm like uber passionate about them. And just at night, like when you have just the colored lights on, they're so much softer. Like, tonight I need to try and remember, because on our tree it was pre-lit. It comes with like a push button, and you can do either white lights, like a warm white, which we do a lot, or an LED colored. And I'll show you, because I can put it on the LED colored but then also leave on like our incandescent at the same time, and you'll see a difference because they really do look different. Like, I never knew that. I don't know, I'm kind of like going off on a lighting rant, but I feel like not many people probably know this, because I just learned this recently because I was talking to my mom about it, and she was like, oh no, like you want incandescent lights because that's like a different tone. I was like, no way. But I went to Walmart to buy those because at Walmart they were just like a cheaper price, and I kind of looked at Christmas and I was like, you know what, I haven't gotten my stuff down this year. I'm gonna be good and not really buy decor. But I did see some people post some really cute Walmart Christmas, and again, I really don't need anything, but I thought it would just be fun, honestly, even just to look for 5 minutes with you girls, and like maybe I'll grab a little something, but I'm definitely not going to go crazy. I'm like really hustling out this makeup. My eyebrows, stop. They're like combed down. Okay, anywho, I'm gonna finish my makeup and we're gonna go on some errands. Okay, I'm so glad I looked up the weather because it says the feels like temperature is 75 outside. That is like warm, and it's been freezing here. So kind of confused, but I'm seriously just gonna wear this crew neck I've been wearing all morning because it's just really comfy. And then I just have on my little brandy yellow shorts, and I think for shoes, I think I'm gonna wear my trusty little Walmart boots. These literally look so much like the Fry campus boots, but I think they're like 40 something dollars. They're definitely under 50. I just don't know the exact price. I'll link them down below. They're so comfy. I walked so many miles in New York in these, but I kind of love wearing a boot like this with a comfy outfit, especially shorts. I just think it's so fun and just like a cute little way to wear boots. It makes the outfit feel more fun, and I honestly wanted to wear a scarf because I thought that would be cute, but I just think I'm gonna get too warm. So I have my water because I always have a water in the car. I have my shopping list because if I don't have this, I'm just gonna be wandering around the store very confused, and I also might grab a little snack. But we are ready to go. I'm freaking out. I just now noticed I'm completely matching the Martha Stewart Crumbl collab. I literally have pink on. Crumbl is pink, like the little bag they gave me my cookies in is pink. And then the Martha boxes are light yellow. Like, I couldn't have worn a more perfect outfit to grab that collab, and I was not like intentionally doing that. So that made my day. Okay, now time for Walmart to get groceries and look at Christmas. These are the incandescent colored lights I buy. I love them. This little sparse, whimsical tree is so cute. That's adorable. This is the wreath that I saw on TikTok. I feel like it's giving anthropology. It's so cute. like didn't have hearts when I was walking in at this entrance, so I'm trying to just hold everything and I look a little crazy. Okay, I'm actually so excited. I love the brand Frenchie. It's Ashley Tisdale's brand. They sell it at Target. But I never knew, I guess they had a scent called Moon Milk. They brought it back for the holidays, but it says that it's a soothing blend of creamy oat milk, warm vanilla, fresh nutmeg, and ginger flower. That's like, sounds like my ideal scent. So I'm so excited. They sent over like their little hair body linen mist. So I want to smell it with you girls. Sorry, the sun's coming in all weird right now. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. That's my new favorite scent from them. I love their vanilla. That's my favorite, but this tops it because there is like a vanilla-y with the nutmeg-y. That's cozy. That's such a cozy scent. And then they also sent over, what is this? Body and hair radiance oil infused with shea butter, wahoba, I don't really know how to say it, oil. And then there's another tiny thing. I've heard their perfume oils are so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful. This is so nice. And a candle. Intention reset candle. Stop. It's all wrapped up in there. That is so kind. I'm gonna pretend Ashley Tisdale herself sent me this. So thank you so much, Ashley. And we're on a first name basis, obviously. Okay, that smells so good. Now I smell great and I can go ahead and make my little buffalo chicken zucchini boats. Girlies, this is the part of the video I think selfishly I've been the most excited for, and I just cannot wait. I put on my little Christmas hen PJs from Print Fresh. I just feel all cozy and ready to try some Martha Stewart Crumbl collab treatsies. Also, how precious is this box? I don't know if you girls can see. I know I took some other clips, but it's literally butter yellow with this like precious pattern on it. Like, of course, Martha's box is literally perfect. I wish I could keep the box, but there's like icing and stuff. Obviously, I can't. So I got all 6 of her little treatsies of the week, and then I also got 2. She had just like chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip cookie thins, I think. I have a spectator over here. Dev is waiting for me to try these because he wants to eat them. So he was like, when are you gonna film that? Are these literally, I think, just chocolate chip cookie thins or something? I'll show you girls. Ooh, they're not as like crispy as I thought, but they're supposed to be really big, thin ones, but it started to almost like crack, so I have to be careful. Guess I can leave that out. So eventually we'll try that. I'm just gonna take like a little nibble of all of these because I don't want to get a bellyache, but I'm really excited to try them. I definitely need to try and rapid fire because I feel like I've already been chatty this vlog, and like we still have decorating to do. So like the video is not over after this. So I'm gonna try and be not as much of a yapper, but I know you girls are probably like, yeah, right. And Sam knows, my video editor, I'm a yapper, so we'll see. But I'm gonna start with this one. I'm just gonna go literally left to right. What was this one called? Chocolate tart cookie. This is probably out of all of them the one I'm least kind of excited about, just because I'm not much of a chocolate girl, but it should still be good. Let's give it a try. Nice glow. Wow. It kind of tastes like an Oreo to me. That super chocolatey bottom. Wow. I actually kind of like that. Next one, actually I'm gonna do left to right top or left to right bottom, because then the next one I'd be doing is a brownie and I want to separate the chocolate. You know what I'm saying? This, I'm so excited. What is the lemon one officially called?
Mile High Lemon Pie.
Mile High Lemon Pie. I saw on TikTok, people said this one is really good. It's literally a little lemon pie, and they even have a little lemon wedge on the top. I feel like Martha's gonna do this really well. I love lemon. My favorite flavors are like light flavors, vanillas, fruits, birthday cakes, that kind of stuff. I think I'm gonna like this. Ooh, the like pie crust is like flaky and thick and good, like shortbready.
I love
You're gonna like
crust.
it. Not flaky, that wasn't the right word. It's shortbready. It's lemony, but I could go even more. So I think you'll like this. Because I love lemon. I could go way harder on the lemon, but that's delicious, and it's just such a thick, wow. Chocolate cookie, I will give, honestly, kind of surprised me. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Lemon, I'm going to give 8 out of 10. Next up, cheesecake. I love cheesecake. This is supposed to be, I think, just New York original cheesecake. Look at the presentation. Like, I feel like, honestly, this week's box was a steal, money-wise, because I literally just got beautiful desserts. Like, these aren't even cookies. That's like...
I was waiting for that.
Oops. That was like a full cheesecake, though. Like, that's
good.
Crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try and take a bite of this. I feel like it's kind of hard to take a bite of. Oh, it's soft.
The crust looks
Oh.
crazy.
The crust is so good. I feel so bad trying these. Like, I want you girls to eat them with me. I feel kind of bad. I'm like, oh, this is so good. And then when I'm posting this, I can't even get them anymore. I feel even worse.
Hope you got them.
I hope you got them. That's an amazing original cheesecake. I feel like people could be hard on that one because, like, cheesecake is kind of simple. Yeah. But that's what it is in its origin. That graham cracker crust is insane. You're gonna like that. That's really good. Okay, next. Because I'm trying. 8.5. It's hard for me to really say, like, I feel like I need to do after. Yeah. Then, classic fudge brownie. I love how, of course, Martha has us do this beautiful icing. Like, in my brain, Martha made these for me in the Crumbl. Like, she did it herself, and I'm so proud of her because she did a great job. It looks great. Okay, again, chocolate. Sometimes, like, I like chocolate, but I'm curious how this compares to the cookie. That's what I'm kind of judging right now.
You like some...
I kind of love this.
Yeah.
You can't have this one. It's for me.
I'm having a bite.
This is so good. This is my favorite so far.
Wow.
You know what though? I start my period any day, and I really feel like I am kind of in a chocolate mood. Time of the month vibes. Okay, literally I think I gave this a 9 out of 10. That is so good. Okay, the next one I'm like most excited to try. What's the official name?
Pumpkin sheet cake.
Pumpkin sheet cake. I don't know if it's like a cream cheese icing. It kind of looks like it might be, but it has these like sugary crumbles and it's like a spongy sheet cake.
That looks good.
Wow.
I love a sheet cake. It's different vibes from the rest.
Golly. That's like a 9.8. I don't know. I'm already at like 8 minutes, so I gotta keep rolling. But I have a lot to say about that. But just know I'm not going to. I'm gonna spare you.
How are you gonna take a bite of it?
Okay. What's this called?
That is the coconut layer cake.
Coconut layer cake. So I'm just holding a full cake right now. Yeah. I heard on social media this one was underwhelming. And I love coconut.
Don't bring in another.
I know. But I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there.
Would you like a fork?
No, I'm gonna bite it.
Go for it. There you go. It's like your first birthday.
That's delicious.
I love coconut.
Golly. That's good too. That's good. I have to say I'm not getting a ton of coconut. I'm getting more like a very good vanilla cake with vanilla icing. And then you get the coconut shreds. But I wish there was more coconut flavor. So maybe that's what people meant on social media. Wow.
Natural coconut.
But girls, these are like the textures of everything has been perfect. The cakes are so moist. I know that word is like controversial to some. It's the only way to describe it. They're moist. Graham cracker crust, thick, good. Everything. So good. I need to go wash my hands and then I'm gonna try the little cookie.
You get a 1 to 10 on the cake.
7 out of 10. So I looped back to what I gave the first one, right? I literally escalated, I think, so the whole time.
A 7 or up though,
I think these are amazing. Yes. Let me go wash my hands and then I'll try the other one. Hands are clean. Now time to try the little cookie thins. These are supposed to be really thin, flat cookies, which I feel like some people love and some people don't. I will say I'm team usually like volume. Like I like a thick, good cookie, but I can get down with like kind of a crispy, chewy cookie as well. And this is giving chewy. So I might like this a lot. That's chewy. Ooh. Oh, salty? Martha did good with that. That's good. I'm gonna give that 7.5 out of 10. I have to say, I'm really, like, I have nothing against Crumbl, but we don't really go because I just want us to like to bake like our treats. But if they could have this box all the time, I'd probably go, not to buy the whole box every time because this is obviously so much. We're definitely gonna have to share this with people. But like each individual treat is so good. Like I just honestly, I don't know why I keep wanting to show you girls. You know what it looks like. Like I'm trying to pick it up again. But these are amazing. I'm so glad. I forget, I think one of y'all messaged me and was like, Martha has a collab with Crumbl, and I hadn't even seen or heard about it, so I can't remember who messaged me, but if that was you, thank you, because this was so fun and what a good treat, and I'm definitely gonna eat some more bites of these, but I've been filming forever.
What were your top ones?
So I think I have the brownie and then the pumpkin sheet cake were my top 2 favorites. They're so good. Okay, I'm gonna have Deb try off camera because this video might be super long, and I'll let you know his favorites. All right, girlies, Deb just tried all of them. He tried some of them a few times because I feel like he really needed to assess. It was like a whole thing. He went through and ranked them, but then you ended up kind of doing switcheroos. And I'm not gonna lie, we already filmed this, but it was like a really long clip because one thing about us is we take this ranking kind of serious.
So serious.
And I was like, again, I just can't be having these 80-minute long clips. So Deb, would you like to tell them your top 2 favorites? Maybe you can share why.
The lemon pie.
Which I'm baffled by.
The coconut layer cake.
Which I'm also baffled by, because if you know Dev, if anyone in his personal life is watching this, those are not Devin picks. If anything, those are Lilly picks. And then I almost picked weird things for me. We kind of did odd things.
Weird vibes.
Weird vibes tonight. Why did you pick those?
I just felt like the chocolate ones were kind of basic to me.
Me loving the brownie.
Those had some more like complexity, you know?
Yeah.
Like a crust, a good lemon filling. Solid.
But it's funny because my notes on both of those was I wanted more lemon and I wanted more coconut. So like I really liked those. I just wanted more. So it's funny that those are your favorites.
I've had so many chocolate brownies that I need like something crazy to blow me away.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you're just in a chocolate mood, you're gonna say it's amazing.
I am. Pre-period. Martha though, I'm not gonna lie, girly pop, you did a good job. Martha did a good job.
It's still a good brownie.
No, but in general, Martha's box, like Martha ate, and so did we. And so did we.
And I'm still.
Anywho, we're probably gonna keep just snacking on these for the rest of the night. I don't even know if we'll end up sharing these because we've been just biting into them. I'm like, I guess I could just cut off where we've eaten, but honestly, I feel like this week I'll just like keep nibbling. I already want the pumpkin sheet cake in the morning. Like, how good for breakfast? Because like, so I guess y'all didn't hear Deb's reactions for that one. He said he wanted more icing, but I don't like icing, so that's why I liked it so much. Like, that was my favorite. So it's just so funny how like you can be so different, but I feel like that for breakfast would be so good. And that's good because you probably won't eat that one, so I'll probably eat that in the morning. But I think I'm gonna do some decorating. You girlies know I've been wanting to do some because it just looks like a Christmas, what should I say? A Christmas, not bomb, a Christmas, it's more positive.
Christmas. A Christmas went off.
A Christmas went off. A Christmas went off in our house. There's stuff everywhere because I don't know where to put anything, and I just need to start to get my ducks in a row. And that's making it sound like a stressful thing. This is fun. We're excited to decorate, but I do kind of need to like get going because I keep just like waiting till I have all the energy, and every night I'm so tired, especially with the sun setting so early. But we're gonna do some. I don't know if we're gonna decorate the big girly tree or if I'm gonna do, we have like a front entryway pencil tree. Maybe I'll do that, and like the entryway, I don't know. We have options. We're gonna talk as a little couple and see the vibes for tonight. But I will obviously bring you girlies along. I'm so excited. Alright girls, so I think the game plan for tonight is I'm gonna focus on the front of the house, like the entryway. So I'll show you in a second, but we have like a table up there that I always decorate really cute, and then we have like a tall skinny pencil tree that we actually had in our apartments in Austin, Texas. So it's like the first Christmas tree we ever bought together. We did that because I feel like in smaller apartments, like you don't always have the room to, number one, store, but not even that, like Christmas trees can just be like really big. And so we just had gotten like a skinny one, and it's so fun because now we have like an extra tree, and so I usually always put it up front. So I think I'm gonna decorate like the front of the house tonight, and then Dev and I will just do our Christmas tree together probably like tomorrow night. But when we do the big tree, it's a whole production. Like, we do tinsel, we do a ton of ornaments, and like a lot of our ornaments have special meaning. I feel like we really like to soak it up, and we both agreed, like, I have period cramps, he's kind of tired, he was at the warehouse all day. We're like, I feel like it's a good kind of thing to maybe save when we're both like a little bit more like kind of cheery and like ready for it. But I am really excited to do the front, don't get me wrong, because we have some really cute decorations up there, and regardless, I get to decorate a Christmas tree either way. So I was like, I don't really care. So let's start decorating. I need to put on Christmas music, but I can't play that for copyright. So Sam will put on cutie music for you girls. up turning off the lights because I feel like it's kind of easier to tell your tinsel placement with the lights off, but I did end up taking, I think I took a clip, but I had like these little gold bows that I just had for this tree last year that I had already pre-tied, but I just did not like them. They were not fitting the vibes, and I think this is so cute for a tree that I didn't spend money on, other than I did buy that topper, but I actually bought it for our main tree, but it is so cute on here, so I literally might go back and buy another one. These were so affordable. I've not seen like a really pretty bow like this for the price that I got it. I don't remember the price, but all I know, I was like very happy with the price, but I just can't remember on the top of my head. So I think I might go back because I think it'd be really cute on our other tree. But I think this is looking so precious. As much as I wanted to decorate this entryway, because I love how I decorate the entryway, it is so cute and happy. It is literally 10:30 and I'm starting to get so sleepy. This tree took me so much longer than I really anticipated. It honestly took like 2 hours. I think because it's a pencil tree, I always think I'll do it quickly, but it's still like a 7-foot tall tree. So it definitely takes some time. And while I've been sitting here, I was thinking, as if like money wasn't a thing, I would totally have garland hanging on both of those archways because I feel like when you walk in, that would be such a statement. But I've just spent way too much money on Christmas things and just in general lately. So next idea, what if I made iconic paper chains and hung those up? Like, yeah, it's a different vibe, and I don't know if that's like good right when you walk into the house, because I will say this isn't done yet, but this definitely has, like, when I do it, kind of more of like a, not fancy vibe, but just something with this marble, and it just like looks really pretty. It's like a statement when you walk in. And then I don't know if you have like me having paper chains, if that would like totally change the vibes. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I really think that could be cute. And I'm also like, why not try? Because worst case, I just have paper chains and then I hang them somewhere else. I might still make them and we'll kind of feel out the vibes. I just remembered how earlier today I said I would show y'all the difference between LED and incandescent. So I'm going to do that because I feel like I totally see a difference. Okay, so this is LED. Like, just, I don't know, the colors and tones are just different to me. Like, keep an eye on like the blues, the greens. I will say, obviously it's nighttime, so my camera's kind of struggling because I'm taking a video of lights, but now I'm gonna go plug in the incandescent one. Okay, and then these are incandescent. They have a totally different feel to them, and I don't know, my camera, it's so hard to pick up, but I mean, we've all seen Christmas trees before, you know, like I feel like I never knew how to pinpoint this color, whereas like, you know, like my grandma's had these and things, and I feel like I could never, like I just didn't know why their lights were different than my colored lights. So if you were like that and you like know the vibe that I'm talking about, you might like incandescent, or maybe you prefer the other one. Obviously there's no right answer, it's just really whatever's nostalgic and just beautiful to you, but this is definitely my preference. I just think something about this, I think because my grandmas do this type of lighting, I just think it is so cute. So thanks for attending my lighting TED Talk. Apparently, who knew I would be like, I don't know, taking so much time to chat about lighting. But as much as I am a lamp girly, I feel like when it's Christmas tree o'clock, I want a lot of the lamps off because it just gives off the most beautiful cozy glow. I really need to go take off my makeup. I've been in makeup far too long and I feel funky, so let's go do that. Forgot that earlier when I put laundry in, I threw laundry that was in the dryer on our bed just so I would force myself to do it. But thing is I didn't expect me to do it at like 11 p.m. and so I literally can't get into bed until I fold it. I technically could throw it in like a laundry basket, but I know it's good to just knock out. It's not like a ton. Oh, this lighting is special. So here I am doing some laundry. I'm really bummed. I totally wanted to start like a fun paper chain for maybe like the archways that I was showing you girls, but it's just late in time got away from me, and obviously now I have to do a little bit of laundry, and I want to read for like even just 10 minutes. Honestly, every single time I get in bed and pull out my Kindle, I probably fall asleep within 5 minutes because reading just makes me so tired. Plus it's already late like anyways, like I'm already just tired. Also, life hack, I've been using my warmies. I always use them for like my time of the month, but our house has just been chilly because now it's like getting cold outside and we're not like running the heat 24/7. So I love falling asleep with a warmie, and I just like put it under the covers with me, and it like warms my body up so just nicely, and it's the most cozy thing in the world. So if you don't have a warmie, you should definitely wish for one for Christmas. I just think they're like so cute and cuddly, but also it's so fun that it's like a heating pad at the same time. We love it. All right, girlies, it is so late and it's time for me to read approximately probably 5 pages of my book before sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for another video. Per usual, I'm like, oh no, what clips did I even get today? But Sam always works her magic, and I feel like makes the video look so much better than it probably should. But I had so much fun starting to decorate with you girlies. My office is like decorated to the max, so it's been really fun to like start to kind of get the house to that level, but it's definitely going to take a little bit of time. Hopefully my next video I have a lot of decoration updates. Like our main tree will definitely be decorated, and like the entryway, things like that. So definitely stay tuned because I'll keep kind of updating y'all with like what I've done and then like crafts I'm doing. My big goal is to work on like paper chains to either put at our archways or like maybe other spots, but hopefully next week's video I have good updates for that. I post new videos every single Monday, by the way, if you're new here, so make sure to subscribe and follow me on all of the platforms. I've been posting my like own kind of digital magazine called Girly Swirly Magazine every Friday over on Instagram, so if you want to just check that out, definitely follow me over there. I'm so happy with how that's been looking, and it's just been really fun. But we have a fun time on all of the platforms, so definitely come hang. Alright girls, I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.